Well, hey everybody, this is Rawkin Spirit Jen. Thank you for joining me. And today again, we are in my bedroom, on my bed, with the treasure chest in front of me. And the reason why I'm coming to you guys today is as a soaper and an artisan of many things, whether it be body care, baking, cooking, candle making, any area that uses your hands and exposes you to things that are hot, things that are messy, things that stain. And the dilemma is real when it comes to protecting your clothing, protecting your body, staying comfortable, and having your fingers available for very fine tactile work, or dealing with things where you're opening jars and measuring and doing different things like that as an artisan. And there was a need that I had that I couldn't really accommodate with things just around my house, and I knew I needed to do something specific to help me in my soaping journey experience and other crafts that I do. And so what I decided to do, and I'll just throw a couple of props in there for you. This is what most soap makers look like, and I think you've all seen these a time or two if you're a soap maker, candle maker, a baker, anybody that deals with a lot of ingredients. You want to protect your hands if you have caustic ingredients or staining ingredients. So we wear these big gloves, and you know, how do you do tactile work and fine work with sloppy fingers? You know, they just get in the way, and it's hard to be precise and comfortable. There's nothing like bare hands, and these are nothing like bare hands. And so I don't mind doing dishes with these, but I don't want to do fine work with these and create my products with these. So I choose not to wear them. So if I don't wear them, then what am I going to wear? I'm going to put on my handy dandy rubber gloves. And these are great because you can get these to fit nice and tight, and they should, so that you can do the best work that you can. And you don't want these loose either, and these fit fine and tight, and they let you do all your fine work, or you get a little bit bigger pair if you don't want them to be super tight. But even these get hot and they get sticky, and so you don't want to take them on and off, but it's better than your bare hands when you're working with things that are dangerous to your skin, and you don't want to be washing your hands tons because then you get dry skin. And so if you wear something like this, well, what are you going to do with the rest of your body? Okay, so you're not covered. So that was my dilemma. It's like, how am I going to do this? Well, you know, I might put on a jacket, a hoodie. I've seen a lot of people do that. A long sleeve shirt, but it's typically something that we. So anyway, we're limited to what we have in our closet, and well, we might wear an apron, which is in front of us, but it's not going to get to our body. And a lot of times, especially in the summer months, or in the house with a wood stove or your central heat, it gets very, very hot. And so to have another layer of clothes on just to protect my arms is more than I want. So, and I don't want to ruin my good clothes. I don't want to get lye on them, or soap batter, or the colorants, or anything else that might damage my clothing. So I'm like, okay, the dilemma is real. What am I going to do here? And so really my obstacle is getting the lye and the soap batter on my skin here. And that's really my only experience. It's very rare that it ever splashes anywhere else, and I wear protective goggles or a mask, so I'm not going to put a bag over my head. But it's my arms, and so that's what I want to protect. Sometimes it's low, it's high, it depends on the container that I'm working with and the molds that I'm working with could all relate. So what I decided to do was to keep my good tactile fingerprint feel and wear tighter gloves, and I decided I would create something with you all in mind, with the soap maker, the baker, and the candlestick maker, and any other artisan out there that wants to feel cool and just put on something a little to protect themselves, but not big rubber heavy gloves. And so this is what I came up with, and I've been working really hard for the last 2 weeks to churn these out, because I think, like myself, I've tried them, I've tested them, I absolutely love them, and I'm just stepping out in faith expecting that others are in the same situation are going to love these, and they're going to see that there was a need for them and there wasn't a marketplace to find them. And so I've created them for you. And I've got my treasure chest full of all the different sizes and styles. And this is the one that I wore in my last video, and I did show that in my avocado soap video. I wore these through the whole video, absolutely loved them. Gave a little teaser for these, but they're just light and cool and cotton fabrics. Nice ribbed cuff that'll fit over any hand, nice and comfortable. You could wear these over your glove, or as I did, I just put my glove band right over the top. And the good thing about this is it's protecting everything that's going to come in contact with the lye or the soap batter or any other thing that I'm working with, okay? And then when I am done, if I get these dirty, okay, they're no problem to just pull right off, throw in the laundry, and then they're ready for your next day of soaping. If you don't get them dirty, then you just pull them off and lay them aside. You could wait 2 or 3 days, wash them once a week with your laundry. And what I chose to do was to have several pairs, because just like a coffee mug or a favorite headband or bracelet or sunglasses or lipstick or nail polish, you change for your mood. And so I have some long ones that I'll wear, I'll have some shorter ones that I'll wear. So I've got some that go about right to here, some to here, and some all the way up to the elbow. I've got these in fabrics that are, I've collected all over for the last 10 years. I've collected sustainable, old-fashioned vintage sheets that I've repurposed and made them into beautiful gloves. I mean, look at this beautiful vintage sheet here with just lovely colors and a nice ribbed cuff. And this is a full coverage. And then I've collected fabrics from the Amish people, because they do a lot of hard work in the heat, outside, inside, in the kitchen, and farming in the gardens and chasing all their children around, and they know how to make clothing that's light and comfortable and airy. So these are some of my Amish fabrics that I got. Nice ribbed sleeves, see, they fit so nicely, and it's not hot, it's loose and it's comfortable. And so I'm just going to kind of walk you through and show you some of the beautiful fabrics on these gloves, and enjoy them. They're fun, they're funky, and this could be used in your baking experience. This could be used in the gardening. I can't tell you how many times I'm working in the garden and I've got my garden gloves on, but I'm not protected. I'm hot and I don't want to wear long sleeves, and so I'm always working in the zucchini and with the cucumbers and things that are poking me and sticking me in my arms. I'm working with hay, if you're with horses, anything that you're doing with feeding of animals, that you're using straw or hay and you're getting that all over. And these are just great white gloves that you can wear in the garden. You can wear them cleaning your house. I mean, sky's the limit of what you could use these for, but I did make them for soapers in line, knowing that they're working with caustic ingredients like lye. So what a fun vintage fabric that is. And then I've got my shorter gloves. Let's pick out just something kind of fun and cute. I've got, oh gosh, this is a sweet little summertime fabric. Well, I've got company now, and so I'm going to do this in silence and voice over. But I'm just going to walk you through and show you some of these really cute fabrics. And these are nice little short ones. They come near the elbow, but I think they're just perfect. Some of these colors and designs are just fabulous. And it's so fun to have these vintage fabrics and sustainable sheets from the past that I've repurposed. How cool. Such neat colors, good quality cottons. They're airy and breathable, and I'm just digging it. So here's another really pretty color variation. I mean, there's a color here for nearly everyone. I've even got some very plain ones, very busy ones, ones that men would be happy to wear. And I'm going to start adding a lot more basic plaids and things for men, and more canvas and denim, some really cool fabrics that I think the man soaper or artisan out there would really enjoy to wear as well. Little honeycombs. I mean, really, sky is the limit here. There's just so many cute little campers, RV, going on a road trip. For pretty much every personality in here, you'll find something. For the simple, the romantic, the old-fashioned, the current, the hippie, the gardener, the tie-dye. I mean, just everything and anything. There's just so many neat styles. And that makes it fun to wear. Peacock, love peacock. Makes it so fun to wear. I want to make some rainbow ones. I'm going to make some more honeycomb ones, polka dots, and then some fun character things. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. I might even do some sports teams. I just really think that this is the cat's meow. I mean, for every soaper that wears rubber gloves or big heavy kitchen gloves, oh, how fun to be able to throw those things aside and just have these cool little sleeves to just slip on. They're so comfortable and light. You can wear whatever shirt you want, whether you want a long sleeve shirt, short sleeve shirt, sleeveless, tank top, strapless, whatever else you want to wear. You can just throw these on to cover your forearms up to the elbow and be confident that you're doing a great measure in style. And how fun to be able to trade those off and others see your soaping videos and you've got all these really neat little sleeves. As fun as wearing aprons, you know, but you get an apron for your forearm. And these super cute soaper sleeves and baker sleeves, gardener sleeves, pottery sleeves, jeweler's sleeves. I mean, just whatever you want to do with them. So if you're somebody that's allergic to cats and you want to be able to hold them, a lot of people will wear gloves and throw a long sleeve shirt on. Well, you can just throw these on, pet your cat, pull them off, throw them in the wash. I mean, really, these are an all-purpose protective sleeve for sure. And they're stylish. They don't look bad at all. I mean, they look better than the rubber gloves. And look at this fluffy, pouncy little thing. These are an old tablecloth. And I've found some old vintage curtains and just had so much fun. I was going to make a lot of vintage dresses and skirts and shirts with these, and I just hadn't got around to it. And I thought, you know what? The need for me as a soap maker isn't all those clothing items, and even for my store, I was going to sell them. But this was the need that I could not meet, and I haven't seen anybody else meeting it either. But a lot of different people are donning and arraying so much other things to try to protect their sleeves, and mostly it's with their street clothes. And I just know that there was a better, more convenient way without wearing those big, hot, heavy, oversized rubber gloves to do your fine finish work. And I always say to myself, why are they wearing those big, heavy, baggy gloves? I know what it's like, and it is miserable to try to work and do anything with big, sloppy fingers. And this just fixes that whole situation, because now I can wear the short, tighter fitting hand gloves and then have these sleeves to go all the way down to cover everything that those don't. That's a fun thing. I can't even tell you where some of these fabrics, where I pieced them out of, but a lot of them are vintage sheets and the rest are new fabrics and Amish fabrics. But I just want to walk you through and let you see how many different designs. And I'm going to have these available at rawkinspiritcreations.com and on my Etsy store, Rawkin Spirit. And look at this. These are really beautiful peacocks. And I'm going to have them on my Etsy store as well. And I'll probably have a special because some people may want long and short, and they may want a couple of different colors. So they've got one to spare and to wear, and one in the laundry. And different thicknesses. Maybe you want a thinner one, maybe you want a little heavier one. But I'm going to probably have
you know, you get one at one price, and if you get two, you'll get a better price, and if you get five, you'll get a better price. And then every now and again, for my soap friends, I might just do a special of a BOGO, buy one, get one. And I'm just gonna keep making. I've got so many more fabrics that I can make these terrific soaper sleeves, crafter sleeves, artisan sleeves. And look at this, that's so fun. A bunch of different colors there. And I'm gonna get really creative with all my fabrics. No tight elastic, no slippage. They stay where you put them. They fit nice ribbed. And also, that's everything that I had in my treasure box. Please give this a thumbs up if you like this and you want to make one of these and be some of the very first people wearing them. I'm going to eventually probably get these on Amazon because I know that they can be utilized very well in so many areas, but I would love for you to show me support in getting some of these soaper sleeves and making that part of your soaping fashion and your YouTube style. And that also helps me to buy more products that I can make more soaps. So take those rubber gloves, throw them aside, get yourself some soaper sleeves and some tiny tight-fitting hand gloves, and just enjoy your soaping experience. So with that, God bless, make it a great day. I know this was a little bit of a lengthy video, but I'm so thankful that you all stick with me and that you want to hear what I have to share. And I'm always thinking about you, and I'm also helping myself. So with that, I couldn't ask for a better family here on YouTube as my soaper friends. So Rawkin Spirit Jen signing out. See you on the next video.